My name is Adam Rosen, and I'm a partner in the firm of Polsky, Shouldice, and Rosen. We are a workers' compensation firm. We represent injured workers with their cases before the Workers' Compensation Board. Our main offices are on Long Island and Rockville Center and Hauppauge. We're also in the Bronx and Brooklyn. I've personally been doing this for about 28 years. My firm has been around since 1991, and Kevin Boyle from UPSEU, your president, has asked me to sort of speak to you and give you a little bit of a primer on what workers' compensation is, what we can do to help you, what benefits there are, and just to sort of minimize the issues that people have with this. So when you're injured on the job, no matter how significant the injury is, it's very important that you notify the employer. Even if you feel that it's just a minor injury, it's very important to sort of notify the employer to get it on record. They're required to fill out an accident report. Once they fill out the report, you can get a copy of it. Even if nothing else happens for some time, you're now protected. You know, we have clients have a back injury, have a shoulder injury, and they don't think anything of it. And they wait 2 months, 3 months, 6 months to say anything to anybody. You have to notify the job within 30 days. And if you don't do that, then there's a very good chance that they're going to deny the claim. And, you know, we've all been there. We know that there are times where you get hurt, you try to walk it off, you don't think about it. But unfortunately, the longer you wait, the more you give the insurance company time to deny the claim. You're not suing the job. You know, we obviously realize that you value your position with the job, that you value being a member of this union, and that's great. But under the workers' compensation law, you have rights that your union has bargained for you, that the state has bargained for you. You are supposed to get paid 2/3 of your salary for any time that you missed from work. And that's tax-free. Also, even if you don't miss time from work, right, you can be entitled to a cash settlement for injuries that you have to extremities. Perfect example is, let's say you hurt your shoulder, lifting something, you keep working, you still could be entitled to a significant cash award from workers' comp, not from the job, but from the workers' comp insurance. And again, it's not a lawsuit, but these are rights that you're entitled to. Obviously, if you're missing time from work, we want to make sure that you're paid for the time that you're out of work. Also, in New York State, workers' compensation doctors are very good doctors, and they're some of the best doctors in the world, and they do accept workers' compensation for payment. So you could see doctors in Manhattan, in the city, anywhere on the island, who are, you know, the best in their field. And most of them do take workers' comp, and you don't go through your private healthcare. Workers' compensation insurance pays for 100% of medical bills. There's no copays. There's no out-of-pocket costs. If you lay out money, you're covered by workers' comp, and you should be reimbursed for that. Again, it doesn't, whether you miss time or not, it's still very, very important that you notify your employer. Again, any injury to an extremity, an arm, a leg, hands, toes, you could get awards for damages to those extremities. Obviously, neck and back injuries are a little different because they can be more debilitating, but you will be medically protected for life due to these injuries, okay? We're not looking for people to have cases where there aren't real injuries, okay? What we're looking for is to make sure that you're protected, and that's what Kevin Boyle, Jim Gangali, we've discussed this with you, to protect your members, because there are so many people who come to us when it's too late or don't come to us at all, and we know what they're losing. You know, it's your livelihood that you're protecting, okay? We want to make sure that even if it turns out not to be a significant issue, okay, that you have protection. We've had clients that have given notice to their employers, let's say in January. 18 months later, nothing happens, but then now they need a surgery to this injury, and it's covered, okay? And it's a big deal. And we don't want anybody who works as hard as you guys do and does, you know, honestly, for the public good, to have these problems, okay? My firm, we have 10 attorneys. All we do here is workers' comp. We don't do anything else. We only represent injured workers, and we want to make sure that they're protected. And it's a bit of a passion of ours. You know, I like speaking to groups of people, and I like explaining what your rights are. There's so many misconceptions about what workers' compensation is. Have a professional help you with this, okay? The way our fees are paid, they're very simple. We don't get anything out of your pocket ever. You never pay an attorney in workers' compensation, no matter what the circumstances are. If there's an award that goes to you, or there's a period of time that we have to fight to get for you, we would get approximately 15% of any awards that go to you over and above any voluntary payments. But you would never, ever pay us anything out of your pocket. Our fees are always set by the judge and paid out again by the insurance company. If you're out of work and they take time, whether it be vacation time or sick time, that's fine to get you paid quicker, but you should be entitled to get a portion of those days back. You should not be losing anything when you are injured on the job. And that's what we do here. You have rights, but it is important and it's incumbent upon you to avail yourself of these rights. The job nor the insurance company, they're not going to say, oh, let me take care of this. Okay. They're going to expect that you do your due diligence, that you go forward and take care of what you have to take care of. And honestly, most people don't know what to do, and why would you? I always use the example as if my light bulb goes out, I can change a light bulb. If I have an electrical fire or a wiring issue, I'm calling a professional. Okay. We're professionals. This is what we do. This is all we do. I've dedicated my entire career to helping injured workers. And we represent many of your coworkers already, but we do want to make sure that you're all protected and that your rights are protected. So if you have any questions, you can always call us. Our information will be on the website. And again, my name is Adam Rosen from Polsky, Shouldice, and Rosen, and we would be more than happy to give you a free consultation about any injury, whether it be new or old. We can always walk you through anything. If you have an attorney that you're not happy with, obviously we have the ability to sort of give you a bit of another opinion. We're happy to be here. We appreciate this opportunity, and while we hope you never get hurt, we do understand that unfortunately, particularly the type of job that you have, that you do get hurt, and that's what we're here for. And we really hope that you are protected and that everything goes well. Thank you so much for inviting me to your union to speak. Any questions, please reach out to us. Thank you so very much. Take care.